Our today's topic is linking words, and as I explained it in my previous class, this topic is the wide topic and it's impossible to cover in the one pair lesson. So our subtopic is for today's lesson is referring words and discourse markers in spoken English. Basically, discourse markers and referring words is a part of linking words, and today we are going to closer look to the topic. So the first type of linking words can be time connecting words. There are several words which can be used for providing the fluency while writing or while speaking. And one of them is time connecting word. And there are different types of time connecting word in the language system. So the word which can provide the sequence or which can provide the flow of the speech can be called like time words. And the first type is time word, the words which can be used for the action or the situation which happens once before anything else. So the first word prior to use it for something happens before anything else. We can say that you have to warn the director prior to the meeting. It means that you have to warn him until the meeting. And the next time word can be previously. Previously used for talking about something happened before something else. And the word previously mostly used for talking about the past situation, and we can say that I am a teacher now and I was a student previously, or previously I was a student. And the next word can be earlier on, and the word earlier on used for talking about something happened in the past before anything else. And we can say that I am in the classroom now, but I was out earlier on. In this part, the word earlier on used for talking about something happened before anything else in the speech, and it provides the sequence. And the next word is formerly. The meaning of the word formerly is similar to the used to. Actually, they are different form of words, but the function is similar. The formerly used for talking about something was and but no anymore. We can say that this street called High Street, but formerly it's High Road now. And the next word can be in the meantime and meanwhile. These words can be used for talking about something happened at the present time, or something started and not finished yet. It's similar to progressive tense in meaning, but the function of these words are a little different. So the word meanwhile used for talking about something happening at the moment. We can say that I started English 10 years ago, or I started learning English 10 years ago, and meanwhile I'm working hard on this subject. So the next types of the time linking word can be called like the words which are used, things happen at the same time. So at the very time and at the very moment, the first word of this section, and they are used for something happened in the same time. So the next word can be simultaneously. Let's look at an example of this word, and we can say that I study and work simultaneously. And it means that you are doing both actions in the same time. And the next word is during. During mostly used for talking about the period of the speech, and it's used for showing the time. And we can say that I learned the vocabulary during the lesson. We don't know what exact time the speaker is talking about. But there is another word with a similar meaning with during, throughout. The word throughout used for talking about exact time from the start till the end. But the meaning of during and throughout can be similar, but there is a little difference between them. Throughout covers the whole period that we are referring to. We can say that throughout the war, or throughout the lesson, or throughout anything else. And we mention or we refer the whole period. We cover whole period from the beginning till the end. And another word which are used for referring to time can be following, subsequently, and thereafter. So following used for talking about which comes after. And the word subsequently have the similar meaning with a little difference. So the word following can be used like after. We can say that following my visit to this city, I discovered some interesting places. And the next word subsequently have the similar meaning with following and use it as the ending of the speech. And the next word thereafter use it for talking about something happened after all. We can say that Amir Timur conquered the basic or major cities of Central Asia and became a leader thereafter. In this part, thereafter use it as a meaning that happened after all. And the next types of time word use it like showing when something happens. And words in this section can be the moment, the minute, the time that, or on that occasion. So the first word, the moment and the minute, use it for the exact time something happened in the similar time. We can say that the moment that I was leaving the room, she was entering. It shows that two actions happened in the similar time. And there are some words that are used for referring to non-specific time expression, like at a later stage and at some point. These words use it for non-specific time expression, and there is no exact time are shown in these examples. We can say that if you cannot decide about the time of the meeting, we can say that we have to discuss about it at a later stage, or at some point we can discuss about it. Both words can be used in the future form mostly, and sometimes you can change the tense if you can use precisely. So the next linking word can be conditions. You know that condition can be made by using the linking words if, but there are several different words for making the condition, like unless, on condition that, in case of, as long as, provided, providing, supposing, and what if. These words can make a condition without if clauses. The first word is unless. Use it for talking about something should happen or shouldn't happen for the next action. And the word unless similar to the word if not. We can say that unless you study hard, you cannot pass the exam. It means that if you didn't study hard, you wouldn't be passed the exam. So the next word, on condition that. On condition that have a little strong meaning than if or unless, and it have a limitation, it had a border to the action. We can say that I can give my book on condition that you will give it back on the right time. So the next word is in case. In case of mostly followed by a noun, and the word can make a condition as well. So in case of fire or in case of emergency, you can call this number. And the next word as long as. As long as have a strong meaning like on condition that, and it's similar to but only if. As long as use it for talking about something with a strong meaning. We can say that I will promise as long as you promised. And the next word, provided and providing, have the similar meaning with the following words, and the provided and providing mostly followed by either full sentence structure or noun phrases. So the next word, supposing and what if, use it for making condition as well, and we can use this word for like imagination. We can say that imagine you are a rich man and you want to buy something, and in this part we can replace the word imagine with a supposing, like making an example, and it makes condition. So there are some nouns which can express condition, and the first word which can be used as a noun, the word condition itself. We can say that my condition requires to work hard. Or the next word, prerequisite. Prerequisite similar to requirement. Actually, the word requirement and prerequisite can be replaced, but there is a little difference between these words. So the word prerequisite used for talking about something needs to be done for anything else happen. We can say that a good English standard is a basic prerequisite for studying abroad. And the next word can be requirement. Requirement, the common version of the conditional nouns, and we can say that it's used as a noun in the speech. And let's look at the example. So the basic requirement of our university is to study hard. And the next word for making condition can be under any circumstance. The word under any circumstance make a situation, make a condition. We can say that I will travel under any circumstance, or I will pass the exam under any circumstance. And it can be used for making conditions. And next types of linking word can be cause, reason, purpose, and result word. There are several words which can make a cause, reason, purpose, and result. Basically, the common ones because, since, and as. So because used for showing the reason, and since mostly used in the similar meaning, and as. Let's look at the example. I was late for the class because I was asleep. And the next version of this word can be since. Since he was rich, he can do anything that he wants. And the next version can be as. As he was late for the class, he didn't allow it. And there are some expression phrases for showing the cause, reason, purpose, and result in the speech. One of them can be due to. Due to mostly use it as a noun in the speech, and we can say that the collision was due to the icy condition. It means that caused by icy condition. And the next example can be a passive form of the caused by, and mostly the word caused by used in the passive form for showing the action, and we can say that as an example, the collision was caused by icy road or ice on the road. So the next form of the cause word can be the cause of. You know that after preposition mostly you have to use either noun or noun phrases, and the word cause of have the similar rule, and we have to use noun or noun forms after them. So let's look at the example. The cause of the collision was ice on the road. So the next form of the cause word or reason word can be cause, and it's used as a main word in the sentence, and can be used alone and can be changed in different tense. So let's look at the example. The heavy rain caused the river to flood. And the last word that can be used for showing the reason can be owing to. Owing to have the similar form as due to and the cause of. After owing to, mostly we have to use the noun or noun forms. Owing to the icy condition, the two cars collided. And now we talk about linking words which can use it for showing the result. The first word for showing the result can be as a result. As a result, mostly followed by either full sentence structure or noun forms. And the second word for showing the result can be as a consequence. As a consequence have the similar form with as a result and use it for showing the effect of the action. Third word for showing the result can be consequently. Consequently have the similar meaning with result, and resulted in and outcome also can be used for showing the result of the action. Next words used for showing concession and contrast. Concession words used for talking about something you are partly agree and partly disagree. When you talk about the concession word, you can be agree with the opinion of the speaker, but you may show the more important argument or facts than this. So the first word for the concession linking word can be acknowledge. Acknowledge, similar to the word accept, it means that you can be agree with the part of the idea, but you may show the more important argument after all. So the next word admit have the similar meaning with acknowledge and use it for talking about that you are partly agree and partly disagree about the opinion or idea. So the word concede have the similar meaning with the above words, and the next part can be the adverbs or other phrases which can be used for showing the contrast. Actually, contrast words have the specific linking words like but, however, therefore, also, but there is an expression or phrases that can be used for showing the contrast like that's all well and good, and that's all very well, and after all, and for all that. Mostly after this expression and phrases you can use the negative ideas in a softened way. So the next part is concession and contrast word can be described with the phrases or collocating phrases to show the contrast in the speech. And let's look at the example. So the first collocation or collocating phrases can be pole support. Pole support used as adjective in the sentence. We can say that the Tommy and Holly are pole support. It means that they have a big difference between them. And the next collocational phrase or collocating phrase can be world of difference. World of difference have the similar meaning, the pole support, and it's used for showing the big difference between something. And the next expression, next collocating phrase can be yawning up or great divide. Both of them can be used as a noun in the speech and used for showing the difference between something. So the next types of linking words is additional linking word, addition linking word. So the first example for addition linking words can be in addition. After in addition, you can add more ideas about your speech or about your issue. And there are a list of words that can be used for showing the addition or for expressing extra information into speech, like additionally, furthermore, moreover, what's more, equally, likewise, on the top of all that. So all of these words use it in the speech as an and they link equal parts, and they use it for talking about like counting the ideas or adding something extra into speech. So the expression that can be used at the end of the sentence also can add some extra ideas, some extra opinions about our speech, like so on and so forth. If you have countless ideas about something and you want to shorten them, you can use this expression like to be continued. So we can say that I have to learn math, history, linguistics, and so on. It means that there is too much subject that you should learn. So on and so forth, mostly use it for showing the rotation in the speech, and if you are rotating the same action again and again, you can use as a referring words. So the next part of the linking word can be expression that can show the beginning or the middle or the end of the speech, that can be used in the beginning, in the middle, or in the end of the speech, like further to, in addition to, alongside, as well as, and besides and apart from. So the first further to and the second in addition to, use it for talking about to add extra information into speech, and alongside, use it for talking about two action goes together, or two action go together, and as well as add some extra points, and beside and apart from shows some limitation. And the next linking word can be referring words. So in general, referring words use it for talking about something that are mentioned before. This word cannot use it alone. Mostly they are used for the end of the speech, like when you talk about something for the first time, and for the next time you can use the referring word as a pronoun. So here is a list of referring words that can be used for talking about the problem. So problem, solution, issue, question, topic, and aspect can be used for referring to problem, solution, topics. So mostly the words, referring words, can be in the family as a family word, and topic-based vocabulary can be used for talking in a specific topics. So let's look at some example of these words. The first column can be situation referring words. Situation referring words can be state of affairs or position, and problem words like difficulty, crisis, matter, and response family can include reaction, attitude, approach, and solution referring family can include answer, resolution, key, way out, and others. So, and the last family word can be evaluation referring word, and in the content of the evaluation, the word assessment and judgment can be used and replaced. So now let's look at the closer look to discourse markers. Now, discourse markers can connect ideas, can connect opinions as well, and the basic function of the discourse markers is to add extra information into the speech, to express extra meaning into the speech. So the first function can be adding extra ideas, and the second function can be balancing and the contrasting ideas, and the third function can be the changing the subject, and the next function can be the change the direction of the conversation. Actually, there are more function of discourse markers that are used in the speech. So let's look at the example. The word as a matter of fact or in fact used for adding surprise or additional information into speech. And the words like whereas or on the other hand can be used for balancing contrast ideas. And the words like by the way or incidentally can be used for changing the subject. When you were talking about something and you turn the topic into another one, you can use the word by the way. So the next word, talking of, can be used for changing the direction of the conversation. And the word basically can be used for introducing the most important point of the speech. And the words like obviously or of course can be used for introducing the fact that's very clear to understand. And the word, in other words, the common one, mostly used for paraphrasing or used for saying something again in another way. And the next discourse markers, I mean, after all, and at least, can be used in different meaning. The first word, I mean, used for making something clear or give more details. And after all, used for introducing an argument that other person may not have thought about it. And the word at least used for introducing positive point after negative ones. And discourse markers like anyway, in any case, or beside, used for introducing idea what you said before, less important than what you were saying about. And the next word, discourse markers on the whole, used for generalizing something, and the last one is otherwise, can be used for saying what the result would be if something didn't happen. So in general, the basic function of the discourse markers is adding extra information into speech as a linking word and providing the flow of the speech and providing the fluency. And it's used for making the natural speech, and like a referring word, they make our speech colorful. Thank you for your attention.